Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm here with my wonderful wife, Laura.
I'm here with my wonderful husband, Nathan. And we have, in this video, a whole bunch of Christmas food reviews that we did quite a while ago now.
Yeah, quite a while.
These videos originally went up over on what is now just our toy channel. So we are going to be moving these as well as more videos in future over here where they belong because they're food. So this video, like we said, is all of the Christmas videos.
A compilation, one might say.
Oh yes, that were over there. So have fun. None of these are new foods for this year, but
and some of them might be available, might not be available to buy still.
Probably not. But enjoy having a watch of these Christmas foods anyway.
Sounds good. I'm here with my mixed peel wife, Laura.
I'm here with my ripple husband, Nathan.
And we're here for another Coles exclusive ice cream flavour.
Well, not for another one. It's the only one we've reviewed this year.
Yeah, so they've got a gingerbread one, which we'd had last year and this year. But this one's a Christmas pudding flavoured ice cream.
Yeah, so I think Christmas pudding, I think fruit and occasionally nuts. Depends on who's making it.
Maybe some custard to go with it or cream.
Cream, yep. So this says creamy Christmas pudding ice cream with a fruity ripple.
Yep, that sounds good.
Caramel sauce. That's the bit where you lose me.
I generally associate caramel sauce with Christmas fruit cake or pudding.
I don't.
I don't either.
No. And hint of traditional spices like cinnamon, nutmeg. That's fair enough. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. We'll have to give it a go. Nathan's sniffing.
You don't really get much smell at the moment. You get a faint hint of the spices, but I wonder if you get it more once you start digging in.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
All right.
It doesn't smell like pudding, that's for sure.
Me.
Did you say this is from Coles supermarkets and they're $4, I think?
I think they're $4, yep.
Alright. It's very pale. Like, straight away, I don't think pudding with the colour of it. Only because puddings are obviously a bit darker.
Yeah, you do get that Christmas pudding vibe off it. It's quite mellow, though. I want to find like one of those caramel ripples that supposedly exists somewhere.
Yeah. I would say a hint of pudding.
So it's a bit bright, but
maybe not pudding. Maybe like you can get like the light or dark Christmas fruit cake, which is not as strong. The light ones, I think it's more like a light Christmas cake.
You see what do you want to know why I like this? So I'm not a big fan of Christmas puddings, and usually when I have it, I have a lot of custard or cream or whatever. This basically is the opposite. They put a little bit of the pudding flavour, which I like, into like,
the creamy ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even if like puddings aren't my favourite Christmas dessert, but I like when they taste like what they say they should. Whether the flavour is, my favourite or not, but really doesn't do the whole Christmas pudding thing for me. It's very faint, and the caramel is definitely overpowering.
I really like it, but I don't know. I think I get more of a Christmas pudding flavour than you do. So
yeah. No.
Look, if you like the sound of any of the words on the front of this label, give it a go.
Yeah. No. If you like caramel, I would say more so because the caramel's quite strong. If you like Christmas pudding, get a Christmas pudding.
Yeah.
And put some custard on it or cream or something. Yeah, I think that would be better. We have Mr. Kipling Strawberry, Raspberry and Prosecco Fruit Pies.
So Prosecco is a type of liqueur, I believe.
Alcohol, yes. So I originally thought these were like a mince pie.
As you can clearly see.
They're not. They just looks like, let's see, buttery pastry cases filled with juicy strawberries, tangy raspberries, and a splash of Prosecco. So, yeah, I think these are going to be really tasty.
And there's no alcohol on these.
Well, it's probably the flavour, does it say? Prosecco filling. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think you'd need to worry about like giving these to kids or people who don't drink.
I don't know. They can get pretty wasted if they ate maybe like 10 cases. Oh, they're all sticky. Beautiful.
So these are part of the 2018 like Mr. Kipling Christmas range. They do have a few others, but they were things that we actually have reviewed before. So that's why we're doing these ones and not the others. Sticky. We bought these at Coles supermarket in Australia, and we have not seen them anywhere else. So I don't know whether they were exclusive or what, but...
Alright. They're very sticky. I'm not sure. I think it may be because they've been... Well, they've got a long life on them. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
they've got a really long life, but it looks like they've leaked a bit, some of the filling. And if it's a runny filling like it looks like, oh, it's really not that runny, is it? It's more like sticky,
paste?
gooey, like a fruit bar filling, like a...
Yeah. A K-time twist.
Yeah, that sort of filling.
It's very mushy.
The bottom is very squishy.
Very, very sweet. Like sickly sweet, making me like drool sweet.
It reminds me of oh yeah. It reminds me of kind of a jam tart of my childhood. You know, little tart. I mean, I think you can still get them, but little tart full of like really sweet jam that wasn't really jam. It's sweet, really, really sweet, and then it's also got that tartness from the raspberries as well, which is too tart. It's too sweet, too tart, and too soggy.
Yeah, that pastry, they're not good. I'm sorry, Mr. Kipling.
Yeah, we've actually liked pretty much everything we've tried
Yeah.
from Mr. Kipling, at least on some level, but this, yeah.
There's nothing about these that's appealing.
No, sorry, but no.
And what about the Prosecco? Can you taste it?
Maybe there's a hint of something else there,
But it's marred
but
by
it's
just
really
the...
sweet and tart and odd. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know down below what your favourite thing in the Mr. Kipling range is. Maybe it's these. I don't know, maybe these are your cup of tea. Maybe you really like sweet tart all mixed in.
No, thank you.
But yeah, not for us.
I'm here with my flipped out wife, Laura.
I'm here with my festive husband, Nathan.
And we're here for a new Chobani yogurt flavour.
Which is their Christmas flip.
Wait, flip, according to the...
Yeah, and it is the Pavlova variety for Christmas 2018.
Yes. I really like the design of the packaging first and foremost. I think it's a really nice packaging compared to just seeing a piece of fruit or something on it.
Yeah, I quite like that. If you haven't seen before, the Chobani Flips are the yogurts where you have yogurt on one side and you flip like some crunchy bits into it, basically.
We've done a review on it. I can't remember if it's on this channel or on our...
It was on the channel we were using for food, I think, of a couple of other flavours.
Yeah, so
but
hit and
all
miss.
the food's on this channel now, just in case you're just joining us.
hit and miss for some of the flavours.
Yeah, oh, hang on. So this one is passion fruit low-fat yogurt with cookie crumble, raspberry fruit pieces, and meringue. So let's have a look.
If you didn't know what pavlova was, it's some horrible chalky Australian thing predominantly that's traditionally eaten around Christmas
Now, you might
time.
have New Zealanders disputing that. I know there's a whole thing about, you know, who invented it and all that, but...
Look, all I know is I'm not a fan of it. I don't like pavlova.
Yeah. Alright. Where's the front gone? I was going to try and get the front back. Alright. I'm going to try and tip this up a little. So there's the yogurt. Looks pretty standard.
What's unusual about this yogurt in the Chobani Flips is the actual yogurt itself is flavoured. So
yeah,
it's not just
they're
plain
all flavoured.
But I mean, I've had flips where it's just like traditional like vanilla yogurt or plain yogurt.
It depends on which flip it is though, and what works for the flavour. So do you want to try the yogurt on its own first?
Yep.
The passion fruit? I imagine this is like their regular passion fruit one.
Almost like a sour like a Greek yogurt passion fruit
Yeah,
sort of.
it's nice. I like the Chobani yogurt in general. Alright, and there is our bits. So I assume
that's
those
the
are the
passion.
meringue. And then we had our raspberry bits, which look like a tiny dried fruit sort of thing. And then
The meringue just tastes like the crumble, which is what
cookie
you've
crumble.
got
Does it?
there. Yep. Different texture.
Oh, weird.
But it's
It's almost like coconut ice.
yeah, it's
And I don't think that's what they're going for with that.
anyway.
Shall we give it a stir in?
Can I move this up so you can actually see it?
Without us tipping the yogurt out by mistake.
Get your hand out of the way.
Sorry, I'm stirring. Get it all mixed in. Well, you don't have to. I mean, a lot of people
delicious
probably
looking
wouldn't.
hand.
Sorry. There we go.
Alright, so let's give it a go.
Ooh. The fruit bits are chewy. That tastes like breakfast to me. Like you've got some yogurt, you've put some muesli or something.
Except it's actually really sweet when you add in all the crumbs and the fruit bits and the meringue.
I don't mind it, but it doesn't make me think of pavlova, which is great because I don't like pavlova either. I'm with Nathan on that one, but
I don't like the texture. You know what the texture reminds me of? So, say you're eating...
You mean pavlova texture, not yogurt, right?
Well, the texture of them combined reminds me of when you say you're eating a passion fruit yogurt, plain, and you accidentally bite one of the pips and it shatters into like really like crunchy little horrible bits. That's what it tastes like.
I like passion fruit seeds, so
Yeah.
so I didn't get that, but
Look, yuck.
thanks, Nathan. I really like it. I think it's tasty. The little like fruit pieces are chewy, but they're really flavorful.
But does it
I like
remind
the
you of a
biscuit
pavlova?
crumb. No, because the little white meringue bits taste nothing like meringue. Like I said, it tasted like coconut rough or coconut ice.
I can't remember
Which one? You know the little slice, it's like pink and white. Yeah, that's what it tastes like to me, and it goes really nicely with the yogurt, and it's very summer breakfasty, but not Christmas. So still really tasty though.
Well, it's definitely a unique flavour in the Chobani Flip range.
I really like it, but I wouldn't walk into it expecting what it says.
I'm here with my It's That Time of the Year wife, Laura.
I'm here with my chunky husband, Nathan.
Excuse me, I don't resent that.
Okay, good.
We're here for some Darryl Lee Milk Chocolate Rocky Road Gingerbread Edition.
Yeah, for Christmas.
Yeah.
The Santa hat may have given it away.
It's Rocky Road, but supposedly it's got delicious gingerbread chunks.
And it's actually a really tall pack, which is why we have it on its side, by the way, if anyone is wondering. But shall we just turn it this way so we can maybe read it a bit?
Made with fluffy marshmallows, peanuts, and gingerbread chunks I thought you said smothered in Darryl Lee milk chocolate.
Peanuts. Okay.
Peanuts to that.
Do you want to bust into this? We picked this up at Woolworths for $9, I believe, but I'm pretty sure a lot of places
Big
sell
W,
these.
I think, sell it.
They have a regular, like you can buy normal, their normal like Rocky Road is what I'm trying to say as
this
well.
This is like a limited edition or Christmas
special
only.
Christmas one. And I'm pretty sure there is an actual limited edition Christmas Rocky Road as well, but I don't know. I don't know what differentiates that from this. So it's very big and very chunky, as you may note there.
I can definitely smell the ginger in it.
It just looks like marshmallow to me. Look at that. I mean, that's just marshmallow.
It definitely smells like and tastes like ginger's infused in it. Even if I'm not getting the chunks initially, although I can see one there.
It looks like a nut.
You're a nut.
Odd. I can taste gingerbread, like you said, but
I'm not getting any
I
gingerbread
don't feel like I
pieces.
got any chunks of it. Yeah, but it definitely does taste like it. So
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. A lot of marshmallow though, and that's not for me.
I really like it, but then again, I like a more traditional, the glazed cherries and things like that too.
Nathan really likes Rocky Road, so this is something that you would enjoy probably.
Which is good considering I'm trying to lose weight. Having
A big block of chocolate to yourself, basically.
So we'll have to try and portion that out, I think. But in terms of the actual product, I think they done a pretty good job. It's not too overpowering. Sometimes you get really cheap gingerbread stuff and it sort of almost burns your throat.
No, it's not. It's a bit more subtle than that, which is nice. Look, if you're not a big Rocky Road fan, this is not going to convert you, I don't think.
No.
Too many marshmallows for me, but it does have the gingerbread taste. But see, I'd just eat some gingerbread personally. I'd rather have that. So, but yeah, it's not a bad attempt, I don't think. Nathan's gone back for another piece, so must be okay.
Yeah, so the marshmallows definitely absorb some of that gingerbread because the chocolate just tastes like chocolate. So I think it's a good effort. I'm here with my rum-loving wife, Laura.
I'm here with my short crust husband, Nathan.
And we're here to look at the Coles branded fruit mince pies with Bundaberg rum. No, these are non-alcoholic.
Well, there is rum in them, but it's probably been well and truly cooked out, I would say.
So, it's exactly what it says.
Yeah, so we have butter-enriched short crust pastry filled with a rich fruit mince, which, is standard for fruit mince pies. But this one's made with Bundaberg rum. So after our Mr. Kipling strawberry raspberry prosecco pie video, check that out if you haven't seen it already, we thought we needed different pies.
You're supposed to heat these, but I'm going to eat mine raw.
Yeah, we're just going to try them cold. Usually if you warm them up, they just taste like the warm version of them.
What's it got? I'm looking at the ingredients. It's got Bundaberg fruit mince, lemon peel.
How about we just open them? So, I don't know. I thought a lot of mince pies,
You already had
like rum or a, brandy or a cognac or whatever, depends on where you're
Absinthe?
getting them from. Maybe not absinthe, but I am curious to see if this actually tastes anything like it has rum in it.
At least they haven't melted like the Kipling. Mr. Kipling did.
Spoiler. Yeah, they look like nice enough little mince pies.
And what's more Aussie than eating a mince pie when it's 30 plus degrees?
Sure. Alright. Oh. Obviously we got these at Coles, by the way.
How do you know?
They were what?
$4, I think. Ooh,
Pretty
that's
sturdy,
hard.
but you are meant to warm them up, so that's obviously going to factor in. How would I break this in half, actually, brother? Oh boy, I smushed it.
You've made a terrible decision.
Yeah, looks like a mince pie. Smells like a mince pie. Oh, have a smell of it.
Yeah, I get that rum.
Definitely a rum smell.
I'm not really getting much of the rum though. I get the sickly sweet like sultanas and raisins and all that, but
No, I get it. It is there. It's a nice like aftertaste for me. Nathan doesn't really drink, so it's probably not that familiar of a taste to you.
I always find mince pies make my mouth tingle in an odd way. I don't know if it's the sweetness or something, but
Yeah, not bad. I mean, they're obviously going to be a budget one. I would say there's probably nicer mince pies out there as a whole, but they are what they say. You get the kind of rum taste with the mincemeat. So,
I just see it as a regular mince pie, a cheaper mince pie. I don't really get the rum, unfortunately. I do smell it, but I'm not getting the taste.
Well, I from someone who actually drinks alcohol, I got the taste of it. So.
Well, there you go. If you like rum, you like mince pies, you're most likely going to like these rum mince pies.
Yeah, the pastry's a little thick though, but that could have been resolved possibly when it's in the
And
oven.
you
It might
like
taste a
drinking
bit
rum
better.
because you like to pretend you're a pirate, don't you?
Yar.
I'm here with my very festive wife, Laura, who may or may not be hungry for some Christmas-related food.
Oh, I better be. We have lots of it here in front of us to try out today.
So we have our spoons already.
Yes.
This is a part one of probably two videos because we actually have a lot more food than this.
Yes, we picked up just a whole range of interesting Christmas foods, maybe things that you don't normally see.
Now, I don't know if it's just because I'm old and you're old, but
We're not that old.
It seems like in this day and age there's a lot more different Christmas-themed foods than there was when I was younger.
Yeah, when I was a kid it was like a pudding, you could buy puddings, you could
Custard.
buy Christmas cakes, you could buy mince pies.
Jelly,
and,
yeah.
You made a trifle kind of thing.
So now you've got all like red velvet and mango.
Mango and gingerbread fruit pies and all sorts of stuff, but we have to start here with the ice cream so that it doesn't melt.
So, let me just bring this here. This is only at Coles. It's candy cane ice cream, vanilla and peppermint flavoured ice cream with mint candy pieces.
Yeah, so obviously we are trying this first so that it doesn't melt all over the place. Not something I've ever seen before.
Well, I think this is probably the first year that they've had it.
It's a limited time only. Funny that Christmas ice cream.
I know, weird. So I'm just going to get a pair of scissors and just cut the plastic off.
So just for anyone, I don't like candy canes.
Or mint, really.
Or mint flavoured anything. So I'm really not looking forward to this one. But you'll probably enjoy it.
And usually Coles, the ice cream quality's okay, but it's not nearly as nice as, other well-known brands.
Yeah, buying a brand name.
So let's just open it up.
So it looks really like, you can't see it's off camera down the bottom here, but it looks really quite like pink and white.
Oh, it looks very festive on top.
Whoa!
I think the camera's picking that up, so...
Yeah. Little red and green, like, bits of the candy.
Oh, it smells like mint. Funny about that.
Let me have a smell. It's not overwhelming, though, so maybe I'll be alright.
Alright, so just a spoonful.
Okay, I'll have some too. It's quite minty.
And there's an awful lot of mint candy pieces.
I don't mind that, though.
No, the actual ice cream quality is quite nice. It's like quite smooth. It's not really that cheap, so...
It's not bad. It's way better than I thought it would be, because, again, I don't like mint, but it's like a lot of mint, but it's not... I don't know, it's not too much. Yeah.
There are some cheap mint products where it's just like, wow, that's mint. And that's
I'm going in for another spoonful, so it must have been okay. Yeah, alright. So, we're going to go and put that away.
Yes, we are.
In the freezer. because otherwise, well, we're going to have a puddle of candy cane ice cream instead of ice cream. While we're there, we're going to warm up a pudding.
Which one, the red velvet or the salted caramel?
Red velvet.
Red velvet.
So we'll be back with the White Wings red velvet and chocolate self-saucing pudding, which I don't think is particularly Christmassy, but...
No, but, yeah.
That's what they have. So, just quick look on the back. You can heat it in the microwave or steam it. So we are obviously just going to microwave it.
Yes.
So that we're not here all night trying pudding. And we'll be back to see how saucy it is.
Sounds good. Alright, so we've microwaved it.
Yes.
You should also mention it didn't come with a lid, even though the packaging said take the lid off.
The instructions said take the lid off and then the foil seal, but all it had was the foil seal. So I don't know what was going on there.
Tea towel.
Yes.
So we haven't actually opened it. So hopefully it's a self-saucing one, so the sauce should.
So, ta-da! You probably can't see the steam on camera, but it's
Oh, it's definitely hot. We only put it in for a minute 30.
steaming everywhere.
Now Laura
Oh,
actually,
that plastic is really hot.
you actually tried some of the chocolate before in the microwave, and it wasn't good.
No, it tasted like really, really cheap. Like watered down, like chocolate ice cream topping.
Well, there you go. It's the velvet, sort of the reddy, bloody red sort of colour.
The red colour.
Well, it's the colour of blood.
Yes.
It's a blood pudding cake.
No. It's red velvet, which
Yeah.
is just chocolate as far as
So
I...
it's a chocolate pudding.
So...
Yeah, it just smells like cheap pudding.
Oh, yeah. How much was it? Do you remember?
$4 or $5, I think. Maybe
So
$6.
cheap pudding.
That's not good.
It's alright.
It tastes like
It tastes like the price we paid.
it tastes mushy. It tastes like just a cake mixture that White Wings would make.
Yeah, which has had just poor chocolate sauce poured over the top of it. Yeah,
You can do worse.
I'd pass on that one. Alright,
It's just too mushy for me.
on to something better. So let's move our pudding back over here near our Santa, who you can't actually see. There we go. Santa can sit with the pudding.
Shall we try this? Because it's near the hot pudding and I don't want it to melt.
Yes.
So this is a Cadbury Mousse Snowman. Vanilla mousse. It looks like a snowman, so I don't really... Well, actually, I thought it was a Santa Claus. I'm like, gee, the snowman mousse doesn't look like Santa Claus.
Yeah, not Santa Claus. I thought it was marshmallow, to be honest.
Yeah.
You get like, marshmallow with chocolate.
That's nice. It's actually moulded.
That's really nice. I was expecting it to look like nothing, but...
So there's a chocolate. You can take the head.
Thank you.
I'll
Okay.
take the body.
It's okay.
It's Cadbury chocolate with most mainly just Cadbury regular chocolate.
I couldn't really taste the
No,
a little hint of vanilla mousse, but nothing particularly strong. So
quite nice though. But yeah, I think I might have some water too. That was quite sickly.
you've got water. We have water off to the side.
I was trying to steal your water.
Yeah, Nathan's trying to take mine. While we were doing that, I think we should check out the next thing along here, which is a Mr. Kipling Christmas slice.
No, it's Mr. Kipling Exceedingly Merry Snack Pack Christmas Slice.
My apologies. So it looks like some sort of Christmas cake with icing, I guess, on top. Although there's 2 layers. Let's have a look at the side.
We have actually tried Mr. Kipling in our Halloween video, and they made very nice cakes. So.
They were really good. Check the Halloween video out if you want to see those. So yeah, they've got a weird, so it's the cake and then like a yellow layer. Custard,
lemon,
maybe?
butter, I don't know.
And then the white sort of icing. But the weird thing about these is they're individually wrapped, and if you tip it up, they fall out.
Yes, they fell out a couple of times in the supermarket when I was trying to purchase them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just found that to be really weird. So, peel here.
What do you know?
Well, gee, that didn't all come off at all, but never mind. That's okay. So, I can't get it to stay off now. Let's just tip it out. Okay. We'll break it in 2 so we can both try some.
Just smells like a regular sort of fruit cake.
Yeah. I don't like the icing that normally comes on them. I don't mind fruit cake though.
Well, that icing, it's very thick and hard, but the actual cake itself is quite nice.
Well, the cake's nice. I could just cut the top off. That's for me personally, but they're not bad.
I'm still
We both went back for another bite.
It still seems, I can't determine what the flavour of the icing thing is. It's just sweet for me, so.
It's just that generic sweet icing that goes on like Christmas cakes. But
these are only like $3, I think, so.
I don't mind that. If you want to like, you know, take a little bit of cake to work or, you know, school or something, that would be cool.
Alright, so we have a Christmas pudding left, we have mango and gingerbread fruit pies, and the BBs.
Well, how about we check out, we're going along the front here, check out our next pudding. So we have salted caramel, festive salted caramel Christmas pudding. So this one's from Woolworths, and I think it was, what, $3, $4, something like that?
Like maybe 2 or 3, yeah. It wasn't very expensive for the small one.
No. So this is essentially meant to be same type of pudding, like a cakey pudding, like the other one.
Salted caramel sauce.
Yeah, exactly. So somewhere there will be instructions. Haha. Yes. So yeah, again, you can microwave it or oven. So you can't steam this one.
Oven.
Yeah. Apparently, you can put it in the oven. So we will go and microwave and be right back.
We have a pudding.
Yes.
Now, is it hot like the other one? Yes. But I'm going to take it off with my fingers because I'm a daredevil.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
There we go. Not quite as saucy as the other one.
No. Which is sometimes a good thing. Depends on how good the sauce is, I suppose.
Alright, so it's actually thicker than the velvet one, which is nice. There we go. I actually had the Woolworth puddings before, not Christmas ones, just general ones, and they were okay for the price.
Oh, I got a really big amount. Hang on. Let's give it a go.
It's probably got better consistency than the velvet one. It's a bit more solid.
Well, the consistency of the cake, it's really caramelly though. It's like sickeningly sweet. It's late.
Yeah, it's not the best caramel, but for just a nice little treat or something, it'll.
No, I pass on that one. You're going back for more, so you must have liked it, but no, way too sweet for me. The caramel sauce, so. I think I like the red velvet one better, surprisingly.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. That was not what I was expecting at all, because I like caramel better than chocolate.
So to get that sickeningly sweet taste out of my mouth, what other very sweet thing do you want to try?
Well, we are going to try BBs.
BBs? Now, these are Darrell Lee. They've only got they don't actually have any retail stores anymore that still release products. BBs is their line of sort of hard candy with chocolate in them, and they make all sorts of flavours. This happens to be Christmas Snowballs flavour with popping candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're not Christmas snowball flavoured.
They might be.
Well, they can't be. It doesn't generally snow in summer in Australia, so...
Good. Proudly still in Australian hands. Don't really say much else about them, to be honest. So.
Yeah, let's open them up. You'll like these, I think, because you like those like speckled Easter eggs.
There we go. It tore very well.
Yeah. Yeah, you like those Easter eggs that have like that hard candy shell but like chocolate in the middle. So I imagine these are pretty similar, aren't they?
I would hope so. Yeah.
Just with popping candy, these ones.
Oh, jeez, Louise, that is not going too well.
No, we don't have very good scissors either, which doesn't help.
That tear strip had no chance.
No. It looked like it was almost in the wrong place.
So, little white balls. One for you.
Thank you.
They look like gobstoppers or...
They do. I'm afraid to like bite into it. Mine's got a crack in it. I don't know whether you can see that on camera, but...
They taste like hot cocoa and chocolate.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can show you in the middle.
It's certainly popping.
Well, they're just chocolate, but yes, there are definitely popping pieces in there.
I don't know if you can hear mine or British before. It's quite loud. They're not bad. They yeah, they taste like those speckled Easter eggs. So if you like those, you'd like these. Just with popping candy.
They're very Moorish. I find myself going, I'll have one more, and then it's gone. So,
really?
For me, anyway.
Nathan really likes sweet things, though. I don't. I'm more of a savoury snack person.
So this is the perfect video for you.
Yeah, I prefer a nice chip or something, but never mind. All right, we're down to our last thing.
Now,
I'm still popping.
This is probably the oddest thing we've got in this particular video, apart from maybe the candy cane ice cream.
Yeah, so these are a little bit different. So mango and gingerbread fruit pies. So I guess kind of a different take on like a mince pie type thing.
And there is actually a couple of different flavours, not just mango and gingerbread. So
no, I think there was something with cranberries and maybe some pecans.
Yeah, forest fruits and yeah.
So all butter gingerbread short crust pastry. So that's different. Filled with a delicately spiced mix of mangoes.
I think I'm going to call them out the delicately spiced. I think it's just going to taste sweet and going to taste really of cinnamon or something.
Maybe. Let's open up and see.
Now we should also mention, I believe these were Woolworths.
Yes, they were. Woolworths supermarket. I'm really looking forward to these ones. They're just so unusual. Oh, and they're wrapped inside nicely, which is always good. Of course, because the box was open. They had to be wrapped, didn't they? Alright, let's just put the box.
I'm just going to make a little
Back.
incision here. Attempt to.
Nathan can't get into the plastic.
Jeez, that was quite tough.
Alright, so let's take one out and have a look. They come in a nice little foil tray. Then we have a pretty leaf pattern on top, so that's quite nice.
Holly or something, I imagine.
Whoa! I tried to pull it out of the tray and I lost a bit of pastry.
Oh.
Better eat it.
Better eat it.
Alright, I was trying to get it out so you could see the whole pie. It didn't taste very gingerbread-like, the bit I had. Alright, I'm going to take a bite and then show you the middle. Hang on.
That looks like
There it is.
very gelatinous inside. Can I have a... It just smells a bit...
It is quite sweet. I didn't really get a lot of the filling though. I got all the pastry, which isn't bad. It's a really light gingerbread flavour. I'm just going to have another bite so I get some filling.
The filling tastes like mango jelly with like mango pieces in it. I suppose it's that sort of gelatinous.
Yeah. Yeah, really sweet, the inside. If you get a big bite of it together, it's not bad because you get the gingerbread and the mango.
The middle, I'm having you drink water because it's so sweet.
Yeah, if you get just the middle, it is really sweet. But I like the combination, actually. I'm not sure that I thought I would, but
Ooh.
yeah.
Well...
Nathan, you didn't like that one.
No, that was my favourite.
That was my favourite out of everything. Isn't that weird?
My favourite was probably the BBs because...
You like that kind of thing. Yeah.
And, yeah, the Cadbury... But I mean, Cadbury's a bit of a cheat because...
It's Cadbury, it's nice.
Yeah. I'm here with my festively hungry wife, Laura.
Yes.
Yes.
We're here for part 2 of our Christmas food tastings. Yeah.
So if you haven't seen our first one, it's basically we're just trying all the different sort of Christmas foods that are available this year.
Yeah, not just regular things. So like we didn't buy regular mince pies. We got something kind of similar. That's a new flavour.
For instance, we've got passion fruit, pineapple and mango pudding, which is definitely not traditional.
No. So yeah, we tried to get some sort of different things. Yeah, I imagine we're just going to jump in.
Yeah, what else is there to say apart from let's go start eating?
Well, I think we should start up the front here with these horrible candy canes.
Watermelon and tutti frutti flavoured candy canes. 1-star health rating. Available at Coles. Yeah, so I reckon they're not going to be very good. How about I get it?
I mean, you like candy canes, like normal, like mint ones, but I don't really like hard sort of lollies like candy canes at all. So.
And you're especially not a fan of watermelon flavoured ones.
No, I'm not. So which one is? I'm guessing the watermelon's the dark.
Correct. Did you want to open that one? And
Oh, so I get the watermelon one.
We'll just open it. We can swap once we've opened.
Am I going to be able to get this open? And as you said, we got these at Coles. So
I think they're $1.
We're in Australia, by the way, so Coles supermarkets are...
I'm just going to get the top off here. Just break off a bit.
I got a bit of plastic off, and I don't know where it came off. Oh, I see now. Alright, sorry, I have to have a closer look. I'm just going to... I didn't bite the end of mine because I don't...
Well, it's sweet, I guess. What is tutti frutti flavour anyway?
I don't know, like tropical?
Well, it's not just sweet, it's got some flavour, but it's very...
Oh, this does taste like watermelon.
Can you try?
Ugh. Yeah, alright, I better give the tutti frutti one a go. It's a faint watermelon, but it's there.
Yeah, once you bite into it, say that fake watermelon. To be honest, for $1, they're actually better than expected.
Yeah. I don't know. It's nondescript. It's like a fruity sort of taste, but I don't know what fruit.
Hey, for $1 and you get a lot of candy canes in there, that's not a bad stocking stuffer.
And it's just a good alternative if you don't like mint, I
Or
suppose.
spearmint or any of those other mints they seem to have.
Yeah, you can get bacon ones now. And sriracha and not in Australia. I haven't seen them here, but I know they do make them. Bacon, sriracha. I think you can get like wasabi candy canes.
They sound awful.
They're just novelty, but I'd give them a try. But
I would
Yeah,
too.
I've never seen them here.
Well, to get that lovely flavour out of our mouths, how about we just try a Kinder?
Chocolate.
So this is just a Kinder mini mix. I imagine it's got different sort of sized Kinder chocolate
Stuff, yep. I think there's an actual like Kinder Surprise egg in there. Isn't there? Or...
yeah, I think so.
So you probably, if you're familiar with Kinder, they do usually like Christmas big Kinder Surprise eggs too. We didn't pick up any of those, but they do have them this year. I've seen them. They also do them at Easter and that. Ooh. So we've got 2 of the bars. They're really, really tasty.
Which are delicious, yes, I have to agree. We have a few of the Kinder eggs.
Which is weird. That seems like more of an Easter thing, doesn't it?
Well, it probably is.
I'm going to open one of these while you go for the big egg just to show.
So it's just a Kinder. It doesn't say if it's a boy or a girl, so it's pretty general.
Yep.
And if it's like the big egg we got last time, it'll probably Christmas theme the toy. Hopefully.
Yeah, last year we opened a few and they were... It was like a fairground thing, and each egg had a different like amusement. We have a video of it, one of our really old ones, if you want to go check that out, back at like the start of our channel. So this is what the little one's like. So I don't know if they're hollow, so I'm going to take a bite. No, not. So milk on the outside, like they're white chocolate on the inside, but it's like a sort of like a moussey consistency on the inside. Really
delicious.
nice, as always.
Kinder Surprise egg. It is.
Oh. What is that? Come on, open it up.
So they're the animals you can get.
That is not Christmassy.
And
that's who we got.
so it... I got it the right way.
So it's not like the big ones.
So it's actually a little magnifying glass. It's hard to sort of tell on the camera, but it swings out and...
How about have something underneath it that you actually can like magnify? There you go. You can kind of see a little bit on camera there.
So it's a little bird magnifying glass thing, which is really weird.
I always like Kinder Surprises, unless you get puzzles.
Puzzles or stickers.
I never enjoyed either of those as my toy. So
it's a pretty cool little one, especially since you get a big range of things. So
yeah. I don't mind that. That's a nice little gift, even if you just, you're buying for someone's child that you don't know, you need something small. It's a cool little one. These.
Mr. Kipling's Exceedingly Merry 6 Festive Bakewells with plum and raspberry jam topped with festive sprinkles.
Yeah, so I've never had a Bakewell tart, so I don't know whether they normally have...
Shh. Can you find 9 ladies dancing?
I wasn't looking, but I'm sure we could. 1, 2, 3. No, we won't count them all, but we've tried a few Mr. Kipling things.
And they've all been pretty good.
Yeah, in our Halloween video and part 1 of this, I think we had something too. Yeah. So
they're basically like long life cakes and baked goods.
So again,
from England, I think they originate. So.
Mr. Kipling is, I think a British company. Oh, why not try one of our other delightful cakes? Cherry Bakewells, you would have liked those.
Yes, I didn't buy those because I don't think they're interesting enough and you hate cherry.
I do. Gee, it sounds like I hate everything. Like I'm like, I don't like candy canes and I don't like this and that. I actually love Christmas though.
You do.
Sorry, I should show them. That's what they look like.
Well, they do look pretty festive.
They're maybe not as well distributed as on the front of the box, but when is anything ever?
Even when these are, I think, $3 or $4 for a pack, so they're very cheap.
I'm really excited to try these. I think they're really nice. So let's just, they're in there.
You'll never get them out without breaking it.
Well, yes, I will. There you go, nice little...
I just had to believe.
Tart, and I'm going to take a bite.
So what does it look like in the middle? Dry?
Yeah.
Should I try it? So obviously there's the raspberry in the middle. Oh, it smells like cherry.
No, that's got, it's like almond icing. I can't think of what, it's got a name, but marzipan. It has a marzipan.
Oh yeah.
Taste.
That's really strong.
Yes, it is.
Right. overpoweringly.
Now I know why I've never had a Bakewell tart before. If they all taste like that.
Make my mouth tingle, it's so sweet. How about we just put that back in there?
That they can just go over here off screen, I think.
Not recommended, but then again, we're not really...
If you like marzipan, then you'd probably love those, because they do have quite a strong...
I think you should say Mr.
flavour.
Kipling, exceedingly marzipan-y.
Yes. Alright, how about we go for one of our puddings? We've got 2 here.
Big one, small one? Well, you got the chocolate one, so let's go
Small
for
one
it.
because it's on top. So this is a Woolworths, just one of their like cheap ones. I think they were $2 or $3. So
Yeah.
you know, this is like your single serve sort of pudding, and it's just chocolate. So we had salted caramel, one of these in video 1, and it was alright-ish.
Look, you get what you pay for. So.
So you can use the oven for them. We're going to microwave because it'll be quicker for the purpose of our video. So we're going to go microwave and come back.
Sounds good. So we have a steaming hot black piece of plastic.
Yes. So 30 seconds in the microwave. And should we bring the camera down or not? Just to... No?
Shall we just bring it up?
Alright. So yeah, 30 seconds in the microwave and... There it is. Yeah. It's brown.
Smells like really cheap chocolate.
While it was microwaving, there was a really rich kind of chocolate smell emanating from the microwave. So I'm going to dive in. I feel like this would go well with some of the candy cane ice cream that we tried last video.
Yes. So that's the chocolate sauce. I'm not sure how well it's showing up.
And it's just, you know, chocolatey looking inside. Let's have a taste.
That chocolate sauce is not good. Neither is the pudding.
No.
The pudding tastes burnt.
It was only in there for 30 seconds. I didn't burn it, I promised.
That's probably the worst one we've had so far, I reckon.
Yeah, it's, yeah, really cheap tasting. I mean, it is cheap, so, you know, I'd maybe, if you want a chocolate pudding, check out our first video. We had a bigger chocolate pudding, I think.
Was that a West Wings or a Betty Crocker or something?
I can't remember what it was, but that was nicer than this one. Yeah. Alright, well, that was disappointing.
What should we wash the taste out with? How about a chocolate pie?
Well, we've only got 2 things left, so...
Would you like to
Chocolate
just
pie it
move...
is. How about I'll take the pudding away. Put that off here.
I know, the Num Nom.
I don't think you can even see it. We had a num, I should say, sitting on top of Santa Claus.
6 festive Black Forest chocolate mince pies. I'm not sure what makes it festive, but
Well, they're mince pies.
yeah.
I think are they just mince pie like filling, but in chocolate pastry? Is that?
I don't know. It says enjoy some cream and
You
chocolate.
can eat them warm or cold. Do they have heating instructions in there?
Let me take a quick look. No, I don't see
No?
any. Just ingredients and like the nutritional information. So.
I can't say I've ever warmed up a mince pie. I normally just take the mince pie and eat it if I'm going to have one. But
Take it off camera because it's really...
Nathan's having a bit of a struggle with the cardboard. That went well.
Yeah.
We've also got Batman for some reason joining us here for our Christmas tasting.
Well, he's a
as
jolly
well.
old fellow.
Come on. We need a Black Forest mince pie.
Come on. Oh no, disaster.
Oh, you're trying to pull the tinsel, you knocked things over.
Tarts.
I'm excited to try these. These were Woolworths branded from Woolworths.
So that's the tart. There's no sort of tray.
Looks like a nice pastry. Very chocolatey. Should I take a bite as well? There's the filling. Yeah, it does look like a Black Forest sort of filling.
That's quite nice. Because it's all chocolatey inside too. That's actually pleasantly, surprisingly not terrible.
It tastes like a mince pie, but just with some chocolate.
Yeah.
The pastry isn't very chocolatey, but I think that's just to create a nice
And
look to
it's
it.
a bit dry, but no,
I like that.
I'm happy with that.
I think this was the same. We had some pie, some gingerbread and mango ones in
Yes, they're
the
the same
last
range.
video. Same sort of range. Yeah, they were really nice too. So good job,
Woolworths
Woolworths.
Select, I think.
They've done a very nice job. I'll just move those out of our way. I'm impressed. So hopefully, because this is from Woolworths too, this pudding. hopefully that means this is going to be
And
delicious.
this is probably the most expensive item we've had in both videos.
Yeah, this was $12,
Yeah.
I think, or 14?
12, I think.
12 or 14, somewhere around
The
there.
most expensive, like most good puddings, like $40, like traditional ones.
So this is Woolworths Gold variety. I think they had 2 or 3 different flavours. They had one that had like cranberries in it, I think, and nuts and stuff. But
This is definitely the oddity of the bunch.
But I picked this one because it's got passion fruit, pineapple, and mango, and I really like tropical flavours. So
I reckon I'm not going to like this.
I'm really looking forward to this because I'm not really into like regular fruit pudding. I mean, they're fine and I have them at Christmas, but they're not my favourite. But just tropical fruit sounds just yum, yum, yum.
Well, let's get cooking.
Yum. I'm sorry, I'm still saying yum.
I see
yum,
that.
Yum. So again, you can steam this one, so not in the oven, or you can microwave. Looks like we've got to do a few things like cook and let it stand and that. So it might take us a while, but we will come back with this delicious pudding that, oh, we should say, it's topped with the fruit and Australian macadamia nuts in a passion fruit sauce.
I didn't have to say anything. You're so excited about this
I'm
pudding.
really excited about this pudding. Alright, we're going to go warm it up.
Delight. Already to be tipped up.
Yes. So, this one's actually really, really hot. So I've got my Christmas tea towel here. And it's got a nice little shape, actually. Just lift and... Ooh, that looks
Doesn't
nice.
smell like...
Does it smell good?
Can't really smell much, to be honest.
It just smells like pudding, like regular Christmas pudding to me, despite the fact that it looks nothing like
Well, let's
a
try
regular
some of
one.
the fruit.
I better get in and have...
Oh,
Oh, I'm going to make it all fall. Okay.
it's like
Oh.
nuts and mixed peel or something.
No, it's fruit. Like, so there's a piece of pineapple that I've got, and there's macadamia nuts, remember?
Ooh, it's definitely passion fruity, the sauce. Let's try some of that.
It's very, very rich and sweet, but it's nice, the sauce. And the
Right.
fruit too on top, actually. I like the bit of pineapple that I had. I like that. It's like it does actually taste like a regular Christmas pudding, like a
not-
really light one.
Not as harsh. Like sometimes you taste and you get all the mixed peel and all the fruits, and it's really quite overwhelming.
Yeah, you know you can get like dark or light Christmas cakes. It's like a light one kind of thing, and it's really nice with the passion fruit sauce on the outside. And I mean, we're both going in for more, so it must be pretty good.
Which is definitely one if you're not a big fan of Christmas cakes or Christmas puddings, but you still feel like
You want something Christmassy for dessert on Christmas Day. This is
no.
I could definitely enjoy that.
Try and get a piece.
Now
of
we're
pie.
both going for more of it. It was nice, even like the nuts and the pineapple. We should stop eating and say something.
Very sweet though, the sauce on top.
Yeah, it's nice when you take it with the pudding. Like you gotta eat it all together.
Some ice cream.
Oh, I dropped some. Oh
That's
no.
embarrassing.
Yeah, if you put some like custard or cream or something on Christmas Day on it, that'd
I
be
like
really
how
good.
people just watching us now eat a pudding on camera.
Why not? That was the last thing. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. And
Definitely.
yeah, if you haven't watched it, check out the first video as well. And if you enjoyed watching this one, you give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, all that sort of stuff. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss any other videos. Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Bye.